Greetings YouTube, Khundes here, and let's continue our Into the Breach playthrough. Where we last left off, we were about to tackle Corporate HQ for the third island. And the Hive Leader is assaulting Corporate HQ, and we have one power core to spend. I think I quite like potentially giving Dash the Titan Fist more than ally immune on Burst Beam. And I quite like that idea very much. So I'm probably gonna do that. I also have more pilots. My Recurric is not really useful to me. I don't like your ability. Your +1 mech reactor is useful because it powers up Preemptive Strike. That said, I'm gonna install it on Prime, remove ally immune, and pump out Dash. Alright. The Puncher is perfect. Good. Good. We are ready to challenge Corporate HQ for Map 3. Let's begin. One of our machines has somehow taken control of a Vec Hive and is assaulting Pinnacle Tower. It must be stopped. I must destroy the bot leader and protect the corporate tower. Let's do it. Where's the bot leader? This thing has 6 health. You make the Vec stronger, but not the bot leader stronger. So that's interesting. Now that's a lot of really poorly placed buildings. I really don't like this map right now. I'm gonna park Prime here. I could park you here and deal 1 preemptive damage to the boss, which is always good. And since you can hop, it doesn't even matter, you're not trapped. And I'm dropping my artillery where it has the most range. And is furthest at the back. Alright. We are ready to deploy. Let's do it. We've set 2 forests on fire. Let's clear the area. It will block damage and any negative effects, fire, freezing, acid, etc. Only direct damage will remove the shield. Non-damaging negative effects will have no effect. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. How can I best resolve this situation? Let's see. Do I care about this artillery mech being webbed and frozen? Launch rocket 3000. This thing is dangerous. This thing I don't necessarily want freed. But let's see. First I probably want to punch this guy. I mean, these things only has 1 health, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I can deal with it. What bothers me more is this annoying Psion guy. So I'm gonna punch him in the face. Alright, that solves that problem. We're gonna go free Gunner by popping that stupid shield. And now I'm gonna move Gunner here and set this guy on fire. Alright, I didn't actually set him on fire, but that's good enough for me. Now, you guys are all attacking. No unit prepared. What? Why did it prepare? This thing's on fire as it spawns, so that's nice. That's not nice. That is a lot of problems all at once. And I do mean a lot of problems. How can I best deal with this? Holy crap. Holy crap. You're gonna deal 3 power damage. You're gonna deal 6 power damage. I'm staring at a game over screen again, guys! Beautiful. How do I get out of it? I mean, I can kill the bot leader. That's not a problem, but I'm still gonna... It will take me 2 moves to do that. I can't, in the meantime, push him. Prime can dash and punch. Mind you, Prime has all of the range in the universe. Prime can body block this thing, but this thing is like the least of my concerns right now. I can't even save Corporate Tower without killing the bot leader right now because I can't push him. Ah. No, that is rough. Now that is extremely rough. I don't want to game over. I don't want to die. I'm doing so well. Why? Why must I die? Dash is not a really useful thing right now. I mean, if Prime could stand here somehow, he would be able to beam these things, but for all the good that would do. Oh, what do I do? I have 4 priority targets, and 3 units that can actually attack these priority targets. What can I best do? In what order do they move, also? It's 3 power. It's so harsh. Oh, you're only threatening 2 power, so it's not too bad, I guess. I really hate the bot leader right now. You're threatening 5 damage on 2 power. I only have 3 health though, so I could just shoot you and you'd be dead. Well, I can shoot you with either the beam or with the gunner. Should not have let this robot get freed, but didn't have much of a choice to destroy the armored guy. Could have ignored the armored guy. I cannot restart the battle. Have some hard choices to make. And those hard choices resemble: I destroy the bot leader now, and I destroy either this thing or this thing or this thing. There's 3 power. This thing is more dangerous than the other 2. I will take 5 grid damage anyway. Ah. Oh. I don't want to take 5 grid damage. Ah. What order do they act? You act first, you hit for... How much is bot leader? He hits for 4. So bot leader, okay, here's a stupid idea. If you still had building immunity, which you do not have, you could take 2 grid damage, push this guy back, have him kill his friend. I would take 2 grid damage from this trade. Instead of 2 grid damage. This does not change anything. It only changes which one I kill, because that takes... Well, that takes 1 action. That only takes 1 action. Take 2 grid damage. And then... Prime... can body block this thing. This guy, and punch this guy. And then Gunner can come here and hop all the way here and push this guy so he doesn't deal that damage. I end up taking 2 grid damage. The only bad part is bot leader is not dead. Or I can take 5 grid damage and not kill bot leader. And Prime will take 1 body block damage. Ah, I think that's actually my best bet. Only 2 grid damage. That is far superior to anything else I have attempted so far. And I can even make it 1 better. Instead of kill... Oh wait, no, but I have to kill this thing. I can't just leave it there. Moving it does not change anything. Prime has to kill it. This thing can just be moved. Alright, I am doing it. 2 grid damage for the greater good of humanity. I trust that was unavoidable, but please be careful. It was indeed unavoidable. Oh crap. I just realized that doing that... Wait, Prime has to move first. Prime has to move first. You come here. And you punch this guy in the face. Screw him. 1 building saved. You come here. You jump here. Excellent. And now we end the turn. Bot leader will kill this thing. It is dead. You attack nothing. You hit prime for 1. Acceptable situations. Holy crap! Although... okay, what is being threatened here? You're trying to free this thing from the ice. How can I optimize my move? I can push bot leader away. I have 2 turns to kill bot leader also. I can push bot leader away and deal 2 damage to him. And I can kill these 2 things. Now, it's not a bad deal. I mean, it's not a great deal, but it's not a bad deal. And I can even use Prime to prevent the spawn. I like this plan. Yeah, I quite like this plan. Gunner, you will hit bot leader once. Artillery. Kill this damn thing. Prime, block the spawn. Actually, laser. Laser these guys, set the forest on fire. Yeah! Okay, we are done. Fire damage. You set the thing on fire. Now this thing is free. We've blocked an enemy, this thing has spawned. Bot leader dropped the shield. If I want to kill bot leader... okay. Final turn. If I want to kill bot leader right now, he will take... how can I deal 4 damage? I need to use all of my robots to kill bot leader, and then I take 1 power grid damage. But I will have protected corporate tower. Do I have a better way to do this? How can I bust the shield? Only direct damage will remove the shield. So I really need to focus all of what I have on him. How can I best do this? This guy will die to the fire. I can actually ignore him. This guy will unfortunately not. So if I had a way to push him while I deal with bot leader, that'd be great. I mean, I can kill bot leader right now. I will take 1 damage, 1 grid damage, which I can then buy back for 1 star. That's actually a kind of worthwhile trade-off. I don't like doing it, but I can ignore this thing entirely. Only I dealt more damage. If only I dealt more damage! Or I can just not destroy bot leader. If I choose not to destroy bot leader, I save more people. But there is a 29% chance that I will not lose people. Do I bank on it? I kind of want to bank on it. Because I want to destroy bot leader. Statistically, best bet. Let's do it. Let us wreck the crap out of bot leader. Oh crap! I'm not wrecking the crap out of anything right now. That's a problem. If I'm not wrecking the crap out of bot leader anyway, let's punch this thing. Alright. It's unfortunate. Yeah, he healed himself. And now we have victoried. But we did not get the perfect bonus. failed to destroy the bot leader, but corporate tower was protected. Okay. Spent my 7 reputation. This is not a perfect island, sadly. Our first non-perfect island. Networked armor. Passive effect, all mechs gain to 1 HP. That is interesting. I kinda like this. What is this? Range class weapon. Artillery potential to launch multiple small projectiles. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that does. It's micro artillery. Default plus 2 tiles. I guess it's the amount of tiles it targets and plus 1 damage. Interesting. Networked armor seems nice. Science class weapon. Pushes all units in a line. It's not a bad idea. What is this? Rock launcher. Throw a rock at a target. It's a prime class weapon and rock remains as an obstacle. I kinda like this. I kind of like this, but it doesn't push. What do I not need? Definitely don't need this guy. I could sell Isaac Jones. Yes, I will sell this guy. Keep her as a spare pilot. Now I can buy the networked armor. I can actually sell the heavy rocket as well. I will not use that. I like my setup too much. I will buy the networked armor. I will buy 2 reactor cores, and I will fill up my grid again. Okay. That was the best I could do. And now, Gunner. I'm gonna give you the cores. No, Prime. Would like to make burst beam ally. I do want building immune back. Building immune, for the first time, would have saved me. I have justified its existence. Networked armor, and I will power it up. I could take this with me when I open another breach. Hopefully you won't open another breach, Ralph. Hopefully we are saving the world today. It is happening. And now all of my mechs have 1 extra HP. Simply because artillery exists. As long as artillery exists, all of my mechs are tanky. Alright. It was almost perfect. Alas, I could not destroy the bot leader because he healed himself like a bastard with a shield. That was unfortunate. Anywho, let's leave the island. Detritus disposal. You will be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. Okay, and I've unlocked this one. Ah, okay. Environment industrial. They try to stack and break down any matter into its based elements. Their factory cities are devoted to waste removal and recycling. And we have as enemies, hey, the scorpions are back. We have something that seems to give health. I probably don't like these psions. And the leader is a scarab thing. Alright. It's happening. When the Vec came, Detritus took on what refugees we could. What we lack is your military expertise, Commander. Excellent. Nani! The farms. This defend disposal unit, destroy all mountains, protect the emergency batteries. Interesting. Is there any reactor cores? There are no reactor cores anywhere. So, Nani! The farms are going to be the thing I'm most interested in. And if I want to max out my corporate reputation with this island, this, and this are the 3 that I really want to do. So the teleport facility is kind of in the way. high threat detected though, and since it's a new island, I don't want to tackle a high threat detected again on the first. I kind of regretted that last time, even though it came out okay. You know what? It came out okay. Let's do it. It's the one I'm most interested in. We need the Rift Walkers to defend this acid launcher while it dissolves the Vec hives infesting the mountains. Defend the disposal unit. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's that thing. Destroy all mountains. Okay. And protect the emergency battery. Alright. That is happening. And of course you give more health to things because you're a stupid blood scion. I instantly hate you. How does this thing work? Dissolves all target tiles with acid. Oh. This is neat. Alright. What do you do? Alpha Crab. Launch artillery attack on 2 tiles. I instantly hate you. You are instantly my worst enemy. Park Prime, drop gunner, and artillery at the back. A fine choice. Let's do it. They're here. We are indeed here. Let's clear the area. Oh. 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 Okay. What can you target? Oh. Oh. That is interesting. I can kill 2 of them and destroy a mountain. I can destroy 2 of them and 1 of the mountains. I have 4 turns. Thing is, you are attacking... Wait. What are you attacking? You are... lobbing on these 2 buildings. Okay? You're going for a straight line. That's not a problem. This is a problem regardless of what I do, but... Oh, this is 1 health. I dislike this. Oh, this thing is not attacking. Oh, yeah. I understand. So what do we have that's threatening? The stupid scorpion. This guy is not threatening anything. 4 health is still 1 health too many. I will need to break this if I want to free you. Right now you're actually useless with where you are. Damn it! Yeah, my artillery cannot do anything where it is right now. Things I can do with the acid. I can dissolve. The thing is, the acid will take either 2 turns or I can do it in 4. I can aim for 4. Aiming for 4 is probably better. I can dissolve a mountain. Oh, but it's an egg. It'll probably spawn a spider next turn. Hatch into Spiderling. Yep. So that's a problem in and of itself that needs to be addressed. Alpha Spider. Yeah. What can I do? Question is, where do I chuck the acid? I mean, I can use the acid to kill these 2 dudes. Or I can use the acid to... Well, I don't really need to kill this guy. Prime can punch him out of the way. That is not a problem. What are you attacking? If I melt these mountains, I can punch him away and then be safe. But then I'm not doing anything about these 2 guys. I think the acid has to target at least this guy. 3 and 4 turns. It's tricky though. I think I have to spend 1 turn with the acid spitter. Not doing anything useful and destroying mountains. I mean, for all I know too, I will destroy the mountains by attacking things. Actually, that's true. That is another thing I can do. But if I do it this way, Prime can come and body block this attack. I'll dispose of all the mountains too. Can I do it without the acid spitter? Can I save the day without using the acid spitter? On anything. I would have to push you twice, which realistically is not gonna happen. Or I can push you once. If I push you once this way, you will destroy artillery. But if I melt the mountains, I can push you once with Gunner, who will free himself. And then artillery can... Oh, that's not gonna cut it. This artillery could then land here. Push this guy out. No, artillery with Gunner could land there. Push this guy in there. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna cut it. Prime can go punch this guy out of the way. That's not a problem. Behive likes water, but inflicts acid on surviving units. So I don't want to go in there. I think my initial instinct of melting this guy, I have to melt him with the acid. Deals with that problem. This unit is afflicted with acid. With its defenses corroded, incoming weapon damage will be doubled. All other damage, bushfire blocking, etc. is unaffected. Cool, cool. Gunner can save himself and kill the health guy. I did not even consider doing it that way. Now Prime will come and tank a hit. Or... Prime can't save... Prime can't realistically save this easily. Harold can come here and punch this thing in the face. Boom! It attacks nothing of value. Oh, but if I do this... Ah, no, wait! Spiraling will be forced to hatch. Alright, let's do 1 damage to this guy. We'll deal with the spiderling when the turn comes. For all I know, we'll target a mech or something. 1 damage on Prime, that's okay. You attack nothing of value. Spiderling's out. You threaten Gunner. You have walked into acid. As I suspected, the spiderling isn't doing anything useful. You're not attacking. So the fact that you're on acid, the weapon damage is doubled. That's all it does, it won't deal you damage over time. Oh right, I have the acid launcher. I can deal with all of the mountains here. That solves that problem. Artillery. Well, I have to kill this guy. Gunner is kind of stuck right now. Gunner could free itself by killing this egg thing. Prime has to either body blow or kill this thing. I think I'll just punch it in the face. I need deal with this guy and this guy. That's all I need to deal with, essentially. So if I move you here, you can kill this. And then you can kill it. That's easy enough. And then you can punch this guy in the face. He's gonna die. And now Gunna, you can acid this guy. Perfect. And now we can end turn in full safety. Spiraling hatches. Okay. Spiraling's not doing anything of value. Prime feels a little stuck here. But I can mostly deal with that problem. Using artillery is amazing. Unstucking thing. This thing will die, or I can kill this. Oh, he's gonna kill this thing so hard. Okay, now I want to kill the stupid spiderlings. In what order do they move? Okay, this guy moves first. Kill the spiderling. Kill the spiderling. Also, I forgot that I need to use this thing. So, disposed of all of the mountains. Alright, and apparently I got the achievement Best of the Best. Okay, the mountains are all gone. Perfect. And turn. You kill your friend. And now 3 things spawn. You are threatening what I'm trying to save. These guys think it look bad. They ain't seen nothing looking bad yet. Actually, that's not true. Everything looks bad right now. Do I have a way to save everything? I mean, I definitely do. Gunner isn't even at risk, really. But Gunner can also not help in his current position. Prime can push this guy out of the way. Artillery is the real problem here. How can I, in what order do you guys move? Oh, this guy moves first. Oh. Because I can push this guy out of the way. He won't get the kill. But then if I do that, I can't deal with this guy easily unless I use acid. Could acid this guy. Yeah, the problem too is that now I want to push this guy this way and this guy this way. If I do all of that this way. What order do I want to do things? If I melt this guy... How much do you hit for? You hit for 3. Defend disposable unit. Yeah. Gunner can free himself by either shooting or jumping. That's not a problem. Prime, you can move here and punch this guy out of the way. And then, wait, if Prime can take care of this... Oh, that's fine. Okay, Prime, you deal with this. Got too stuck up in a broken solution. Artillery, you're gonna move this guy out of the way. Toxic guys, kill this thing. It's dead, Jim. Gunner. How about... I'll just save yourself a kind of face. Alright. Perfect. Final turn. Now they're gonna do nothing of value, and we achieve victory. Silly bugs. Where did the Vec retreat to, and how can they borrow so quickly? Harold asking all the good questions. Region secured. Gun has been promoted. What did he gain? +2 make HP. Not great, but... well, it makes Brute, or Gunner rather, extremely tanky. Containment Zone D. Destroyed the acid vats. Probably not difficult. The vats in this region contain chemicals poisonous to the Vec. Breach the containment vats, and the Vec will vacate the sector. Okay. I'm sure I can destroy them collaterally. It's not gonna be difficult. Right, what do these things do? Transform the current tile into a pool of acid on death. Ooh, interesting. Nasty, but interesting. There's a building here that feels really unsafe. There's a stupid health guy. Prime, drop gunner behind enemy lines, and artillery. I want artillery to have as much range as possible. Confirm! Okay, let's do it. Time pod is entering. I don't like this. I have 5 turns to do all of this. I dislike you very much right now, you stupid thing. I dislike all of this very much. What can I do? How can I best... ah, crap. Artillery would have to shoot this thing to move this guy out of the way. That is plenty doable. And then how do I deal with this guy? The problem is that this guy has too much health. He has one too much health to just be shot. Actually, there's a stupid spiderling thing in the way. If this guy had one less health, I could just artillery kill him, right? Does this... what's... Heal 1 at the start of their turn. He doesn't give them bonus health, he heals them. Oh, never noticed. Alright, how can I save this? Prime can beam this thing. And then Gunner can push Prime into the thing to kill it. Meanwhile, Gunner can do what I was saying earlier, shoot this thing, move this thing sideways. And I won't be touching the Blood Scion, but that's unfortunate. Alright. This saves us. Prime can come here, laser this guy, and the stupid spiderling. Now Gunner can come here, and then excitedly hop into acid to kill the thing. Alright! Beautiful. No progress on the stupid things, though. Unfortunate, but it is life. You shoot at nothing. You make them bloody. You're attacking these things. You're checking the spiderling at me. Okay. How can I best achieve this now? Things threatening me. This guy. This guy. And, this guy. I can deal with some of these. Like, I can go grab the time capsule. I can punch this guy out of the way. And artillery can deal with these two things. It's not optimal. This thing will heal again. It'll keep throwing spiderlings around. But it's the only way I can think of to deal with both of these things. Can I actually kill this thing? If I shoot you with the laser, you'll be down to 3 health. It's not enough to kill you. Or Prime can come here, punch this guy out of the way. And then I can hop, move this guy sideways, and have this guy kill the Blood Scion. I like this plan. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Harold, come here. Oh wait, I can even use the laser. I can't damage the stupid thing. Alright, Gunner. You come here, and you hop that away. Or you can just fire. Just fire is better. You will kill your friend, and artillery, move these guys out of the way. Alright. A stupid spiraling will hatch. Still not damaging the vats. Not doing anything to the vats. You kill your friend. Spiraling's alive. You decide to be cheeky, you bastard. There's too many things! Okay, 1, 2... That doesn't matter. 3... Actually, Gunner! You can save the building. You can save the building by jumping. Alright, the building is saved. But the spiderling! Crap, what do I do with the spiderling? I can deal with the spiderling using the lasers. I can use Prime's laser to deal with the spiderling. But then I'm not making progress on this either. But I can't afford to take any damage right now. Kill the spiderlings. You push this guy away again. Oh crap! Damn it! That's gonna hurt. That is going to hurt. I should have reset the turn. Got back on the field. Still not making any progress whatsoever. Ah, crap. Movement impossible. Yeah, I can't destroy the acid vats this turn. That is just now impossible. It has just been impossibilified. Gunner's trapped. There's too many bugs. How can I mitigate the damages? I can kill this thing. That I know. You're attacking both things in front of you. The laser does not save me. Nor does the punching. Artillery's stuck again. You hit for 3, you hit for 2. In either case, this building is screwed if I can't save it twice. I can't deal 4 damage to this guy, and I can't move him. I really hate this guy. If only Prime hit for 1 more damage. Only this hit for 3. Oh, and push adjacent tiles. Can I do something with this? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. No, I can't. I mean, you can go save artillery so he can move. What's the point of that? What is the point of that? Artillery moving does not change what artillery needs to do, which is to push this guy out of this. This has to happen again. It's so annoying. The fact that this guy is there is actually also really problematic. Prime also took unnecessary damage. My grid's gonna take damage again. This guy is not acided, and I can't hit for 4. I mean, I will win this turn. For all the good it does me. Oof. What to do? I hate this mission. It is not a nice mission. The thing is, Gunner cannot save this anyway. Prime's the only one who can save this. Harold, punch it in the face. Alright, problem solved. Gunner, there's nothing you can do to save this. Repair 1 damage? No, that's useless. Alright, jump here. You would take damage. Jump here. Oh, you can't jump. Yeah, you can't jump sideways. That's not really useful either, no matter what you do. But this actually helps a little. That was all I could do. I take grid damage. 2 grid damage. That is unfortunate. But I did what I could. Big hazards have flipped the zone. Warning construction crews in other regions. This is not the perfect island, but I did protect the time pod. So I get a dude, mech gains armored. Ooh. +3 grid defense. And a reactor core. I think I have found someone to replace Ralph. But again, I say this, but not necessarily. I have never used Frenzied Repair. The +1 make move is nice, I will admit. Dash is not so useful. I do think Abe Isamu would be a fantastic replacement for the Puncher. Armored and +3 grid defense is really freaking good. And now I have 1 reactor core that I wish to use. Who would benefit from it the most? You are pretty much almost filled. Prime can gain so much more from cores, so Prime it is. I will give you back the 1 move that Harold was offering. But I'm pretty sure that Armored and 2 mech HP are pretty equivalent. And then you give me 3 grid defense, which I will definitely take. Alright, that's unfortunate that I did not destroy the acid vats. Do I want to end the battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant, or do I want to take less than 3 grid damage? Take less than 3 grid damage. Nano silos. Disposal teleporters are active in the sector, but to disassemble and transport waste matter. You could use them to outmaneuver the VEC. Cool, cool. What do we got? Abe Isamu. That's a stupid spider. There doesn't seem to be a blood scion here. I will drop you here, and artillery will be at the back, as always. I quite like this plan. Let's do it! Okay. What do we do? Also, I didn't pay attention to the episode time, so this is an extremely long episode. How the hell do I get you out of there? How can I best kill these things? Well, the answer is artillery, of course. Artillery will destroy this thing. Boom! Prime can come here and then laser. good. And now you can free yourself and get the spiderling killed by the other thing. Less than 3 grid damage, current 0. Looking good! Looking pretty good. This thing kills the spiderling, this thing attacks nothing. And, ah, crap. Ah. That is most unfortunate. That's actually hilarious. Oh, crap. How can I deal with this guy? Can I even deal with this guy? Oh, I actually can if I shoot the mountain. But right now we have a lot of problems. We have a lot of problems. Can anyone else deal with this guy even? I don't think so. Shooting the mountain is probably my only option. And Prime is stuck. Killing the spiderling, that's really bad. Yeah, I want to kill these two things, but... oh, that's unfortunate. I can't kill this guy. I really want to kill this stupid spider. I have to accept 2 grid damage, which I really don't want to. Unless, how much move does Prime have? Prime can save 1 grid damage. Using his punching, he can save 1 grid damage. Prime would actually be a really good thing for that. Protect the power generator, though. That is the problem. If I free Prime, the power generator takes a hit. Unless I free Prime by attacking this thing. Which means you will take a hit. One thing I can do, though. If I attack the spider with artillery, I destroy this, free him. You would take 1 push damage, and I'm not sure if that would free you, actually. I know that would free Prime. For sure. For sure that would free Prime. And Prime can go deal with that. How do we do that, though? Or I could... I think my best bet is still to deal with all of these things. If I shoot this thing gets pushed away. This thing gets pushed away, will not target anything. Gunner can then free Prime. And Prime can go mitigate the damage. I think that's an option. I think that's my best option, actually. Because it also reduces their numbers. Oh! Well, that's useful to... oh, that's actually really useful to know. I can mitigate all of the damage. By doing this. And now, Prime can be stuck and... we can probably laser this thing. It's quite a good bet. Alright, that was beautiful. 0 damage. Now that I understand how these teleporter things work... blah! Okay. Troubling. Unfortunate. And at the same time, not. Okay, artillery, if you fire on this, we don't get to kill the thing. Okay. Gunner, you can't really do anything. In what order do you guys move? You move 6, you move 4th, you move 3rd. Oh, you're shooting both. Ah! Disgusting. Completely disgusting. So this thing has way too much health. What order are you at? Yeah, you're at 6. I've checked already. Just because I don't want it to be through. Oh, but then I have to deal with this guy too. How can I best deal with this guy? I can gunner him and then punch him. But then these 2 powers remain unaccounted for. I have to kill him though. What order do you act? You act 3rd. That's even worse. Or you act 1st. Gunner could move here, hop on the teleporter, push this guy into the egg, free up artillery. That's a start. That's a start of a move. That's starting to sound like a move. Because freeing up artillery allows me to make either this guy not target the building, or hit this guy for 3. And make him not target the building as well. But if I do that, I'm left with... Yeah, I can't deal with this guy. He hits too hard. He has too much health. If I do it this way. I am simply not sure. I am simply not sure. Crap. Crapola. I can push this guy towards the building, and they both attack the same building. Deals him 2 damage. Prime cannot save him though. Oh, but I have a spider to account for as well. Stupid spider that's hitting the power plant. I mean, Gunner can deal with the spider, that's not a problem. If only you attacked faster, why'd you have to be 6th? On the other issue, if I push you... I can push you to... No. What can I do? Artillery can also save itself by firing on this thing. Boof, boof. But then all artillery is doing is saving itself. Artillery, I think, is the only one who can move this guy if he is freed some other way. I think pushing this guy, accepting this building as a casualty. But if I do that... that's a problem too. You could move here, punch this guy. You have the beam, you can deal 2 damage to this guy. Punch him, but that's... oh, it's not enough. The beam is not strong enough right now. Gunner could jump on this thing. Kill these guys, but they're not the threat. The threat is this thing, and this thing. There are 3 threats. There are 3 threats that need to be answered. I only have the means to properly answer 2 of them. That's what it looks like right now. Because of this stupid egg. Yeah, right now, the spider... Well, the spider is also a threat that I have to account for. Cannot discount the spider. How can I do this? What order do you act, actually? Because I just realized I can deal 4 damage to you and push you all the way here. But you can't kill your friend. Unless it already has damage. But it can already have damage. And then there's only 2 grid that are at risk. But then the spider's attacking the coal power plant. No, that's... Oh, what can I do? What should I do? I can shoot this thing. Spider will disappear and cease to be a problem. Freeing up the artillery using gunner and then punching this guy forward threatens only 2 power. I think that's my best bet. I think that's unfortunately the best thing I can do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gunner, come here. Hop. Deals with that problem. Abe comes here, punches this guy this way. Unfortunately, artillery can... Actually, can I kill him? I can kill him with artillery. Or I can dislow it, but if I kill him with artillery, then the coal power plant dies. No can do. Fire this way. Now we block a spawn. It's unfortunately expensive. You attack nothing. You've taken casualties. You've killed your friend. Stop the spawn and you're no longer spawning things. Riftwalkers help. I can indeed do the helping thing right now. I win in 1 turn. Gunner can save the day by himself using the hop. And now the artillery fires on this thing. And now Abe in the puncher can just beam him. Screw that! Alright. Gunner takes some damage. Minimal, and then this thing goes away. I've lost a grid. I don't like this. But, and Abe was promoted. He's gained a mech move. Cool. Alright, and now, I will truly thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.